between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next. Luis Severino, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy had a real solid season last year. ERA under 3 on the year, which is pretty good in this day and age of high scoring and a lot of home runs. Let's see if he can duplicate that year and make this one just as good. It'll be interesting to see how he pitches in this one today.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside corner, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just...
Ready now, Tony Montano. He drew a walk his first time up.
Montana.
Here it comes.
Ooh.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
2-1.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Are you scared, bro?
Can't
Are
catch
you
the corner
scared?
here, so he's behind 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Fouled off. Now the 3-2 pitch.
Oh, I missed it.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up.
Coming to the plate now, Tony Montano. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Tony Montano. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Fooled him just enough with that.
As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Giancarlo Stanton. What a performance he turned in. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
We are under the light. Standing in, Tony Montano. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Ready with the 1-2. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And this will be fouled away. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
He's set the payoff pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now. Digging in, Tony Montano. He drew a walk his first time up. A ball and no strikes.
This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
The 1-1.
That's outside.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3-1 to him now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Tony Montano. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's out. 1-1.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go now, huh?
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
3 balls, 2
And it's
strikes.
up to a 3-2 full count now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Next to bat for Toronto, Tony Montano. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
From the belt, the pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. Toronto jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Nate Pearson earns his first win of the season.
5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
Afternoon baseball. Digging in, Tony Montano. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tony Montano.
He's set, now the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, D-Row. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This swing game here, you'd like to win 3 out of 4. I know you're at this point, but boy, a split certainly would not be good for this ball club right now.
Yeah, Dan, to win the first 2 games, all right, you can live with dropping the 3rd game of the set, but you don't want to end this 2-2. You work too hard early to not win this series.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corner. He is.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Montano. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Bichette on second, Kirilloff on at first with 2 down. And it's fouled away.
Hey, get your pitch. You got it right there.
The pause and the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding into the box, Tony Montano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Hey, let it fly right here.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kid.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch.
Into the box now, Tony Montano.
All right, come on now. One time.
Montano.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Top of the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. At the plate, Tony Montano. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
The 0-1 pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark.
Sí, porque Precios, el señor que ella cuidaba, está en un asilo ahora. Sí. No, porque tienen que sacarlo de ahí, porque si dejan a Precios ahí con Manuelito, Manuelito lo va a matar. Es mejor que esté en el asilo. Ay, sí. Sí, un hijo de él, para que te sepa. El chiquito. Sí. Eso de muchacho es tremendo. Desde chiquitico decía lo que iba a hacer ese maluco. Suerte que la mamá está aquí y la hermana.